everybody, what is going on? It's your boy Iz33, bringing you another episode of TFT time. Today, we're going to jump in. I've got a few missions to do. I obviously want to get this bar completed, so I can claim this nice juicy orb and get towards this actual new arena, the Draconic Arena. We're closing in on it. Obviously, we need to play 8 games. Play 1 game to get all the points because I played during the outage. Nice, always fun. I just realised. And there's also a very hard mission for me because I never usually get level 5 cost champions, but you have to build a 2-star 5 cost champion. Now, what I'm wanting is either a Kale or even a Pantheon. As we're going to build a fairly team fight heavy team comp, if you get what I mean. We're going to be building knights, we're going to be building whatever, to be honest. But it doesn't really matter what we can build, because we haven't got any set champion missions. But we are going to be looking to build something unique. I like uniqueness, and this is a fairly wide proportion of different little legends. Like, we still got my protector, there's a Hushtail, there's a nice looking Feather Knight, who I might make the thumbnail. It depends, honestly, how I feel about it. But we're gonna jump into this game, and we're gonna look to carry. I feel like yesterday's video of the Guardian and Dragons I could probably expand on and make a little bit more, how do we put it, clean and crisp, because yesterday we kind of got destroyed by everything towards the end in comparison to the day before's video where we destroyed all the way through. And I'm making this become the actual meta, because honestly it is very strong and I want that Lysandra. I'm gonna sneak in, grab her, money, ching to ching, bling bling, dollar dollar. I got the Lysandra, and I'm gonna win her. Aw, I thought that would rhyme, but that song's actually used in wrestling, Shane McMahon's theme. And speaking of wrestling, this is gonna be a very big weekend of wrestling. We've got New Japan, WWE, and also AEW all hosting pay-per-views this weekend, as New Japan have their Royal Conquest in the UK, AEW have All Out in Chicago, and NXT TakeOver Cardiff. Obviously it's happening in Cardiff, and that's going to be some very big shows. So, honestly, I'm looking forward to All Out more than anything. I can see them putting on probably the biggest show out of the 3, because what I'm feeling the New Japan show to be is like a house show, and NXT UK, yes, is decent. I wouldn't class it as the best. But currently we're sat with a Lysandra with Chain Vest, and then 2 Knights. We want to protect our backline. And I'm probably thinking we might go Sorcerer to go alongside her. Who knows? We need something to like provide a lot of damage. So we're going to buy this. We're going to do that. We're going to stick you on the board so we have Night buff. Just for now. Nullify a bit of the damage that we take. And I'm going to keep looking for sorcerers, so that we can get some sorcery on the board. Like, sorcerer's buff, if you don't know, provides spell power, and spell power is actually really good in this mode. So, I feel like we might actually go full sorcerer now. I want to play with sorcerers. Also, I find it funny that minion did no damage to our Lysandra. He just sat there just like, yeah, you're hitting me. and what am I supposed to do about it? So I'm going to stick you on the board. Keep these coins. But I don't really want sorcerers now. I'm changing my mind already. I mean, yes, we could make ourselves have a locket with the Iron Solari, but that obviously isn't too beneficial. This guy's got Noble. And we're going to lock them Nobles down. Because here comes the first Lysandra ult. Boom. And here comes the second. Already killing this guy's backline off, basically. We've taken out his Noble buff anyway. He's losing this. As we lock down the Lucian in place, meaning the rest of our team can just kill. Good round for us there. Very good round. Ooh, an early cannon and a Darius. I'm going to buy more XP. I'm going to stick you on the board now. And we're in a good position, all things considered. I am enjoying this. I don't like how there's a chain vest on that Lysandra. And I cannot remove it, but we're in a good position. And the only thing that I could wish for is obviously a completed team and winning this match. So this guy's gone Glacial. Ooh, it's a bit of a hit and miss team comp, all things considered. Because Glacials sometimes do real good work early game. Sometimes they just are a massive letdown. And for him right now, they're a massive letdown. Alessandra, who is a Glacial, ironically is just destroying this guy. As we go into overtime against him, we still win. And we're chilling. No pun intended. As we get offered 2 Glacials. Ooh, I would take, but I'd rather buy that and then do that for now. That actually would be really good, so I'm actually going to take that. Yes, it's a Kindred who's going into a team comp to get Phantom buff. That's about it. But it's still a good character. All the same. So we sit at level 5. We're gonna win this round, it appears. Yeah, we're definitely winning this round. Yeah, this is a fairly easy win. And convincingly as well. Boom. These dogs that we own are such a nuisance. They're doing stupid stuff right now. But I would take the Varus, but obviously it can't now. It appears that we're going to take either Jace or the Rengar. I would really like that. Jace, I guess. I'm definitely not going to get him. So I'm probably going to take the volley. Probably the most useful out of the 3. And then end everyone's happiness. That's my goal. So we're going to put you immediately on the board. Put you here. Actually here. Put you here. Put you here. Get rid of you. Don't need you. Now I'm going to put Thornmail on Alessandra. It just means that she can survive more. And then aim to win this next round. So 5 characters on the board, sorry. One with Thornmail. A cannon as well. Who's going to ult right now. Hits 2 with that ult as well. Shame he died. But we actually are going to win this. No, we're not. I tell a lie. This guy had quite a few level 2s, honestly, having looked at his team. But we're gonna now come to this phase. That's a brand already. Okay. We either get full elementalist or phantom. I prefer elementalist right now. So we're gonna get elementalist on the board. Next round we can hope to get the phantom buff. But right now, this is the best we can hope for. So this person doesn't exist. They have a Rageblade Shen, and they managed to hook in our brand. At least our Darius is doing something. That's a joke, he wasn't. Good ult there by Alessandra. Very good ult by Alessandra, actually. She manages to beat that round on her own. Branded 0 damage as well. Oh boy. That is a good sign. But we'll move our team over to this corner and look to punish this wave. So we managed to get ourselves another Darius and Lissandra, putting us ever closer to a level 3 Lissandra. Always a good thing to have. But we join this Krug wave. I honestly think we'll get some decent things here. If we don't, my dogs are going to go schizo. I'll give you a hint, they're going to go schizo anyway. As they're going past me right now going schizo. But coins, nice. Doesn't mean we can unlock the shop and use all the coins we just got to buy more XP. I love doing that. Because we're sat in first, 95 health. And that's a Braum and a Leona in the same shop. I'm actually going to buy all of them. Move this team comp down here. Put this Kindred on the board. Switch it around slightly. Slightly so it's more favorable to protection of the actual damage dealers. And then hope to win this next round. Because right now, we're going to win this, looks like it appears anyway. We just need to get our ults off. And there's our ults going off. And they're doing work. Yes, we do win that round. Quite nicely. And hopefully we win the next round. So, let's look at our bench. We have this Leona. That's not too bad. I mean, she needs to obviously get some more XP into her. We also have a Braum, who I thought I picked up a second of just a second ago. Clearly I'm mistaken. So this guy is level 5, we're level 6. And now we're going to show the power of having the extra characters, as the Spiderlings all die to one Brandle. The pain. And there's the win. Pretty quick. And not that hard to get, honestly. And yeah, we did pick up a second Braum. My shop's just that much of a mess, I didn't notice. So we go to stage 3-3. And 6 coins. We're obviously going to do that. We get off another Mordekaiser. That doesn't mean level 2 Mordekaiser. I'm going to buy that. And yeah, we'll probably win this next round. And then get something decent in the carousel, because in the carousel I want another needlessly large rod, obviously, so I can improve the power this team comp has. Like, this Lissandra just needs damage and mana put into her so that she can actually kill things a lot more quicker than what she currently is, because right now she's just there for the lols. And that's kind of funny that she's here for the lols and is doing so much work. Because she just beat this... She's beaten 2 things after being hooked in immediately. And 3 things now. Which is good. It means that we're doing good, as we beat the guy that was in second. That's good. An Aurelian Soul. I mean, Aurelian Soul would be good. Kindred's good. Always good to get a second Kindred. Probably not going to get it. Vigard's probably priority because it's the only main damage. Yep. There's Kindred gone as well. I mean, Vi would be good for us. Get a Rage Blade. However, the board's spinning so poorly for us, we're not going to even get it. We might as well grab the Varus, it's a 2 cost, and get some extra coins.
Got a job?
So, let's look at this. We've got our Brom on the board now. I completely forgot we leveled up. And now we're gonna just get our glacial buff active and start to kill things a lot more. There goes the Cannonal. It does manage to hit 2 of them. And now our team's starting to close in onto the new ball that's being buffed. Yeah. We're gonna slowly and methodically kill this thing before he even gets to do anything else. Even though it did last a long time, it still died. Which was a surprise nonetheless. So we can now buy a bit more XP. Next round we'll have level 7. And then we can hopefully win this next round. Okay, so this guy has the Pantheon we need. And... oh, so now we have Guardian buff added to the countless buffs we've already got. Hopefully we can use this to our advantage. So, as we arrive to Wolf Camp, hope to get some decent items here. Else, we're screwed. Simply put. And we get a giant's belt. I mean, yeah, that could be useful. As we get offered 2 We could have had a level 2 Jinx by now. But we don't. And we also don't even have our... Why don't we have our brand on the board? You're going back on the board. Because I like having Elementalist buff over Guardian buff. I don't know why I took that off. So, out comes our big boy. And we're gonna now look to beat this guy. He is struggling to beat a lot of our team, as Brandolt's now hitting the entirety of his backline. This is looking like a fairly even round, I guess, but he's gonna win it just by a fraction. So, I'm gonna buy XP here. Get offered a Kennen and a Lissandra. That is really good for us. We can immediately level up a Lissandra to get a second level 2 Lissandra, and then put us one Kennen away from level 2 Kennen. Now, team comp wise, we could do with obviously getting this Leona on the board, or a Pantheon. Pantheon more than anything. So, let's have a look-see here. We do manage to weaken this guy's Shyvana. However, no one's done anything about it. And there we go. Lissandra kills it off. And right now, yeah, it looks like a fairly easy win for us. In fact, it was. Look, Lissandra is our main damage dealer. She's getting these kills. And I honestly think we might need to alter where she's positioned, as she does get targeted quite a bit in these teamfights. So I'm gonna move her up one spot, and then get another Leona in our shop. That is good. And then we're gonna have fun because she's gonna be not hooked by any Blitzcrank. However, this guy's removed his Blitzcrank from his team. I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense why he would remove it, but this guy's still got his. And luckily he hooks the Kindred and not the Lissandra, meaning my Lissandra ult's gonna come through and do a lot of damage. There we go. There's a Lissandra ult damage coming through, doing a lot of work for us. And here's going to be another one. And that's going to end his Blitzcrank's life. So we go to this phase, the carousel phase, and that's another Leona. We could obviously get a level 2 Leona if she isn't picked off here. But we are top of the leaderboard, so it's highly unlikely we get her. But who knows? Maybe we do. It's highly unlikely. Yeah, it was highly unlikely we were getting that, so I'm going to take the Vi. Highest cost, plus it does mean more of a bonus, I guess. So we can sell you, buy that, do things really quick. We can obviously make a sword breaker, which would be good. Not the best, but it'd be good. Obviously we do have a very powerful front line, as well as a very strong damaging backline. And right now we're looking to hopefully punish people's front lines if they're weak. Like this guy who has, well no, he has a very strong front line. It's a shame though that he's mainly got frontliners in comparison to us, who mainly looks to building backliners. But we still beat him pretty easily, and we can then look to obviously buy more XP. There's another brand, making our brand now level 2. We also gained a Lysandra, putting us 2 away from a level 3 Lysandra. Now, what we're looking for now is obviously to get some more power, because we're currently sitting quite healthy at the top of the leaderboard, and I like that. And this brand is now going to be more damage for us, but who knows. He's going to fire in a... So, we're going to win this round and get into Raptor camp. Another Leona. That does mean level 2 Leona. Can either put her on for him. In fact, it might be time to remove the Darius, who knows. But we're gonna wait till the end of Raptor camp, obviously. In fact, we might not even have to. If we get coins again from Raptor camp, we will probably win the round. Brand's now our main damage dealer, and that is kind of good, as we do get 2 items here. Ooh, 2 very good items. Obviously we're going to make our Lysandra a bit more powerful. She does a lot of damage for us. And still nothing in our shop. Next round, we're either going to be getting ourselves another level, well, either XP up to probably level up and get a Leona on the board, or we're going to be sat here questioning what's going on. So, this guy's full glacials, and we've already beaten one of them. Very good. Cannon as well as Brandel has just killed this guy's entire team, and he's out. Rip him. We're sat doing exceptional work here with this team comp, even though they are quite weak, as we enter stage 5-1. Brandon's actually carrying us, for all it's worth. And now we can stick you on the board, do that, and there we go, we have Guardian buff on the board as well as everything else. So, we come up against the guy that was in second, now has slipped pretty much to the bottom of the leaderboard. He has beaten us before, but will he beat us again? I don't think so. Nope, but he's going out. We're eliminating people, which is good. And everyone else is actually quite low in comparison to us. So we're going to buy double XP here, just because we can. And then we're going to look to obviously finish this wave. So next round will be quick, then we go to carousel, and hopefully we win in the next few rounds. Because we're sat on 80 health, and the closest guy's on 29, and it's this guy, who actually is living, but our brand's just killed his entire team, and now he's not living. Not gonna lie, I could probably go AFK right now and win. So the guy below us is on a 4-win streak. And there's some good items in this shop. Zeke's Herald would be good for us. Cannon would actually be better, but we're not going to get the cannon. So we could even get, we're guaranteed probably a level 4. We're not. We're going to get a level 5. Get this Yasuo, sell him, buy some XP, and then obviously try and win. But this team comp's actually doing really well. That's a Karthus. We don't want you. We'll reroll, get nothing. That'll be it. We can stick this tier onto the brand, just mean he ults quicker. And then we can look to obviously finish the game. Now, right now, our team comp should beat everyone. I do believe this guy's actually altered his team comp from what it was. And Brandult's now inbound, killing everything. Yep, we win that round pretty nicely. We just need to face the guy below us. But we're guaranteed top 3 now, which is good. And we're closing in on level 9. If we get level 9, we're putting on another Lissandra. Probably as a distraction in this corner. If not Lissandra or Pantheon. Pantheon would work well in this team comp anyway. So we come up against Philfish. Oh, we eliminate him probably. There's our Brandle going in, doing work. Maybe we don't win this. I tell a lie. We actually lost to him. Ooh. Who knows? We need to get a lot more damage out quicker than that against him. That's for sure. But we get Spirit Surgeon here in our dragon. He gets a demon and he gets a Loon's Echo. Hopefully he loses to dragon because he doesn't have enough damage, but it's highly unlikely. Maybe we lose to dragon. I'm actually going to put that on you as a means to make your damage a bit higher than what it is, as we do beat you easily. I'm also going to do that. Buy you, do that. We can get another brand. Obviously we can start to get another brand, level 2 brand. But we are closing on level 9. 24 more XP. Which is technically 6, lots of 4. But we come up against this guy, who's got full noble buff. And we have all been frozen. And here comes the rest of our damage. All being frozen. We do actually take out the Kale though. And that is actually good for us. However, we are all dying to this one Sejuani. And we almost won that. We almost pulled that from out of the hat. But yeah, we almost won that, which I was surprised about. We just need these two to fight each other and hopefully, and we get a fake guy. And see who wins out of them two, because that would mean either one's being eliminated or it's putting us closer to a win. Because I don't know if this team comp beats anything. I'm just going to state that on you, just so you have a bit more protection. Obviously, I have no clue. We don't get the fake guy. We in fact get the real guy. And we're actually winning. Oh my. No, we're not. We lost. Again. This guy's demons are very powerful and we're struggling against them to actually beat them all. However, that is a Pantheon. I'm replacing you because I prefer Pantheon over Braum in this team comp anyway. So it's highly unlikely we get a Darius now in order to get a level 3 Darius, but with that in mind, we get a fake guy, so we get lucky. Our entire team is affected by this buff. That is a very good Kennen ult, as well as the fact that we've actually lost this. Jesus. We're on a losing streak, and I can already tell you we're not going to improve. All things considered, we're 16 coins away from winning. We're losing more and more, and we go into the carousel phase. Hopefully. Oh no, he lost. I mean, we take the Kindred. Of all the things there. And we don't get Kindred. So I'm going to take this. As much as I want to use the Anivia instead of a Kennen, I need to sell her. Do that. Do that. Sell you, sell you. Sell you. Do that. Get you on the board. And you get to sit over here as a means of a distraction. And hope the enemy team's baits into him. If not, well, we tried. However, our team's not killing this Sedge at all, and we're probably going to lose. But that's Brandel goes wayward, and we've lost. That's probably game? No, we're just alive. And I hate to say that. We're just alive. Because now we need to worry about everything. And basically it's who wins. Because right now, it's hit and miss. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take a chance. Put our brand in a position away from everyone. and we get a fake guy. Or a good Brandle here will obviously mean a win or not. And he does hit everything. So does Lissandro. In fact, we're actually hitting everyone. But so's he. He's frozen a lot of our team. And we lost. We are out. That's game. If you enjoyed this, leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.